Hi everyone, good afternoon here. Welcome to Delaware Auto Sales. We're going to look at another nice Odyssey today. We actually just sold one very similar to this very recently, but this one is just as nice. This is a 2013. This is an EXL trim line, which is close to the top of the trim line for the Hondas. There was touring models which had a few other little features, but this EXL is what you see a lot of. Very well equipped, leather, heated seats, sunroof. This one has DVD entertainment, factory. Nice van. The color really shows itself correctly on this overcast day. This is called Smoky Topaz Metallic. It's like a very dark Nimbus gray, just a dark gray with a little bit of brown maybe to it, but very nice clean color. Beautiful condition on this van. There's the factory sunroof. Carfax, you can see on our website, it's 2 owners, clean Carfax. Has a super service history record on the Carfax all the way through and through, from new until current. Here is our website and phone number. You can see the still photography of the van. You can see all of the link to the Carfax, and then my written description about it in there, about everything I'm going to tell you about here and more. Power sliding doors on both sides, power tailgate in the back. Going to take a look around here at the inside and underneath the hood and outside and all of that. It really is in nice shape for a van. I say that because a lot of these vans get used very heavily by families, and that's what they were made to do. But this one is very nice. Last one we had was very nice, but it did have a little more wear and tear on the outside than this one. This is really clean. Trying to remember here, let me see. The bumper, let me find it. Right here, there's a little knot in the bumper here. Not sure why or what happened, but there's a little imperfection, super minor. The rest, I think, is really nice and clean. No dents of any kind, no scrapes or body damage or anything. All of the wheels are in real nice shape, and that brings me to talking about the service. So as you may know, timing belts, these vans do have timing belts. It is very important to the van. This appeared to be original, so we went ahead and replaced it as part of our service. So it has a brand new timing belt component kit, which is the timing belt, the tensioners, the water pump, gaskets, all of that. So that's all brand new right now. We just did it, along with a new cabin air filter, a new engine air filter, new wiper blades in the front and the rear, so all new wiper blades, and a fresh oil change, of course. The tires here, Goodyears, these have 6 30-seconds in the front. They have 8 30-seconds in the rear, so a little more tread in the rear, but still plenty of tread for a while. All the wheels are in really nice shape on this particular van. A lot of times you'll see where the clear coat will start peeling and get not so nice, but these are pretty nice overall. Brakes have 8 millimeters remaining in the front and the rear. So you can see the rotor has a little bit of rust there because it hasn't been driven much since we cleaned it up, but 8 millimeters brake in the front, 8 millimeters brake in the rear, 6 30-seconds on the front tires, 8 30-seconds on the rear tires. So brakes and tires should be good for a while for anybody driving normal amounts of driving. There's the rear brakes. This wheel's in real nice shape too. Just a couple, this is what I was talking about right here, where you see where the salt gets underneath the finish and starts to flake it a little bit. But these wheels really are in really nice shape on this van. The interior is impeccable. We're going to look at that here next. That one looks to be nice. And same thing here. This one has maybe just a little bit of scrape here around the edge. Not a big deal, but very nice. Headlights are nice and clear. A few stone chips here and there on the hood that have had some touch-up paint put on them, but still pretty minor, a few little things. So let's take a look over the inside now. Honda calls this interior color truffle, but it is gray. Floor mats all the way through, front to rear. Driver's side seat is extremely nice. There is very minimal, just a slightest bit of wear right here on the edge, a little bit right here, very unavoidable for getting in and out, but still the leather's a little wrinkly right there, but it's still a real nice firm seat. Armrest is in great shape. Center console, so power doors open right here, easy. Power tailgate you can open right here. Let's take a look over the front here, and then we'll move on to the rear. So close those doors. Center console, lots of cup holders, storage down in there. There's a super awesome Power Rangers DVD that's currently playing in the back on the DVD player. Here's the factory sunroof, one touch open and close. There we go, very quick. Built-in sunglass holder, which doubles as a baby mirror, so you can keep an eye on your bambinos. Garage door home link buttons right here. Rear view mirror, pretty standard stuff. Couple power outlets there. There's an aux input here. This is a cool box, which makes this box basically a little mini micro fridge refrigerator. Put your peanut butter and jellies in there, or your adult lunch in there, and keep it cold, or a few beverages. More cup holders here, more cup holders here. Like any good minivan, there should just be cup holders everywhere. All your controls. I love the placement of the shifter right here on these. Climate control, heated seats in the front, and then the rear climate is right here in the center, and if you push right here, sync, couldn't find it. Then when you change your temperature, they will all change the same. Kind of nice, but obviously everybody can have their own temp if they like. Up there in the center screen, backup camera. Oh, the tailgate's open, so of course it looks funny. Go ahead and shut that tailgate. There we go. So there's backup camera. Tailgate just closed. And then we've got AM, FM, of course. There's XM radio right there. CD, USB, aux right there. And then DVD right here. You can do some of the DVD controls up here as well. Phone, Bluetooth phone right there. And then also in the aux menu right here, we do have Bluetooth audio. So Bluetooth audio and telephone, DVD, XM radio, all that jazz. Dashboard's in great shape. It's the original Honda windshield, actually. Never been replaced. So here's our exact mileage, 157,698 at the moment. Everything works like it should. Steering wheel is in really nice shape. Just the slightest bit of wear right here across the top, very minor, but it's still nice and smooth. The perforated leather here on the sides is very nice. Steering wheel phone controls, audio controls, cruise control. Headlights are automatic right there. And yeah, I think that's about it for up here. Let's continue on to the rest. Driver's side door panel is in great shape. There's a tiny little bit of wear right there where you grab. This is really common on Hondas for this piece to wear, but this is really minor compared to most. Doors very clean on the bottoms. Power seat. So there's the other floor mat. I did forget to mention when I was up front, it does have two original keys. It has two master keys. You can see a photo of them in the photo gallery on the website listing. You can see the keys that show a picture of those. There are two pair of headphones here. I believe, well, that these have been very lately used or possibly replacements because they're in real clean, nice condition. So definitely two nice pair of headphones. Here's the DVD it's currently playing, so you can see that this works. I've got the sound turned down, but and then this is the controls and the buttons, and if you've had Hondas you may know, but this comes out and then becomes a remote control for the same. So it's very smartly engineered, and then you just pop it back in there. You make sure your kids don't lose it or leave it somewhere. But there you go, nice screen, nice quality, very nice, all factory DVD, factory sunroof. So this middle seat here can come completely out of the van if you don't need it, but if you do need it, it's certainly nice to have. More cup holders on the back. If you count the seats on here, this really is, with this seat here, this is an 8-passenger vehicle, 3 in the back, 3 here and 2 up front. This has a 3-point seat belt, comes out of the ceiling there, snaps in right there, and then there's a buckle here on the other side. It's kind of stuck right at the moment, but right there, there's the buckle. So 3-point seat belt for everybody. The leather back here is beautiful. Armrests are nice. This is one of the easiest to get in the third row. Just lift the lever, slide it forward. The back of this seat's very nice. There's the attachment point for that seat belt right there. There's the final floor mat back here in the rear, and then this third row seat is super nice, of course, as well. More cup holders. There's a regular power outlet back here, along with audio controls. So very, very nice. Also, these rear doors, if you have small Bambinos, these rear doors have shades. There we go. So sunshades if you have kids in car seats or something, kind of nice to have. This is the rear climate control screen where the people back here can take control and change the temperature, and then up front it'll tell you that they've changed it. You can lock this out so that they can't mess with it if you don't want them to mess with it. But all right, let's continue on here. The rear seat folds completely flat. Honda calls it the magic seat, but you can see how nice and clean the fabric on the back of these seats. I believe that this very well could have been an adult-owned van because there's just really no signs of children destroying it. And the fact that those headphones weren't used very much, and that these seats haven't clearly been used very much. Real nice Odyssey rubber mat back here in the back, and the carpeting underneath is very nice and clean. So very, very nice to have that and protect the carpet back here. The plastic back here has minimal scratching, not a whole lot of items being loaded in and out, it doesn't appear. A little bit of scratching here on this piece, but that's very common. I'm not going to demonstrate these seats, but you can see the picture. It's hard to do with one hand, but they fold and then they tumble backwards into the floor here and it becomes completely flat. So very nice. The middle row seats can come out. It's a little more effort because you have to physically remove them from the van, but they can come out, which then gives you a huge amount of space if you would need to take them out to haul something large. So this again, this plastic here on this is really, really nice, not scratched up or beat up. All right. And same thing on this side. Lift it up, slide it forward. There's a view of this side. Back of that seat is very nice as well. And the tracks are nice and clean down here. Yeah, see the bracketry. You can see that the seat could lift up and come out. This middle seat can come out completely also if you don't have a need for that. This will come completely out, and then you can have a pass-through where people can go between the two seats here to get to the back. If you don't have a need for that seat, it does in fact come out. doors operate smoothly like they should. Passenger side seat is very nice. Definitely seen a little less use than the driver, but very, very nice. I mentioned a minute ago, it has 2 keys, and it has all of the owner's manuals right here. There's the USB in the glove box. So owner's manuals, 2 keys, all the original mats, even the original window sticker is in here. I show a photo of that in the photo gallery in the ad. It was just short of $40,000 when it was new. So it's a very, very, very nice van, and a lot of van for the money currently for what it costs compared to what it was new. Show you under the hood here. Nice and clean. If you don't know, that's the serpentine belt. The timing belt is under that black cover right there. So again, brand new. Timing belt, water pump component kit, all new right there. Bottom of the hood is very nice. All right. I'm going to rev up the engine a little bit so you can hear it at a little higher RPM. I know it's not a race car, but I like to demonstrate that for my out-of-town buyers, that a lot of folks that will buy vehicles from me and from us that never see them before they get them. So really like to show everything I can on this video so you know exactly what you're getting. So in conclusion, reasonable miles for the year, only 2 owners, clean Carfax, nice color combination, clearly been well cared for, brand new timing belt service, so you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. It's ready to go and ready to drive. It's clean, it's nice, it smells nice inside too, I forgot to mention that. Definitely not smoked in or anything like that. Just a nice van. Nice van for the money, nice van for the price. You will certainly agree when you take a look at it. Please, if there is anything that I haven't covered or anything else you would like to know, don't hesitate to reach out and ask via phone, email, whatever you like, text message, and be happy to get your questions answered. Thanks for watching, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.